The bomb was swinging. It was swinging. What's the Edna Mode style? It was swinging. Yeah.
Welcome back, patrons, to another old episode of Shits and Gigs with your hosts, Jay Money and Firelord Fwags.
What accent is that?
I think it's kind of like Australian.
It's not.
Firelord Fwags.
It's like...
What is it?
I don't know. I can hear the Aussie in it, but it's like forced.
Yeah.
It's like fuck the Aussie accent you did of what's his face, Thor, when you did that Thor scenario.
Oh yeah,
that was a good Australian accent.
Yeah. Fair play. Yeah, sorry.
Forced.
Yeah, reaching. Sorry.
You were reaching
sorry.
Don't be sorry. It's just mere observation.
Do you remember the Chuckle Brothers? I don't know why they just randomly popped into my head.
Yeah.
To meet
I
you.
do. Yeah, to be, and they did Chuckle Vision as well, didn't they?
Yeah, Chuckle Vision.
Yes, I do.
Wow, Chuckle Vision.
One of them passed away not too long ago, no? I'm sure.
Yeah, I can't remember which one.
I had no idea.
Did you know they're uncles to the brother and sister in Gogglebox?
Say that again.
The Chuckle Brothers are uncles to the brother and sister in Gogglebox, the funny pair.
Yeah, I know exactly. Yeah, with the long nose. Yeah. I know exactly. They are fucking hilarious.
They're funny, bro.
Fuck, they're hilarious.
Funny.
How did you find that out?
I can't remember how I found that
Yeah.
out. Someone told me. But yeah, like, the more Gogglebox I watch, the Penguin I find the girl, because she's so funny.
Really?
Yeah.
I've not watched it in a while, to be fair.
Like, obviously, I don't find her...
Yeah,
obviously, that's rude. I don't actually find her that attractive, like, physically, but she makes me laugh. She's got zingers on her. She's got zingers.
They both do.
The brother's elite. The brother's elite.
Their tit for tat is insane.
His girl's peng as well, I'm sure.
Whose girl?
The brother.
Oh, is it?
His girl. He's got a girl in a ute.
Oh, has he?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Are we talking about the same brother and sister, big man?
The ones from Bolton or whatever.
Yeah.
Brown hair.
Yeah.
They will use the funky mugs.
Yeah.
He's always lying down on the sofa.
Fam, I thought he was Chich. I'm not going to lie.
Swear.
Yeah.
Nah, bro.
Oh,
He's got a ting in a ute.
Has he?
Yeah.
That's...
He doesn't give me gay vibes at all.
We must be talking about the completed... Maybe not. Maybe we are talking about...
We're definitely talking about the
He's
right
slim.
people.
The brother's
He's
slim.
skinny. Yeah, he sits...
Yeah,
as we're looking, he sits on
he's
this
on the
side,
right. Yeah,
and
yeah.
she sits central.
Yeah.
In the armchair.
Oh, fam, I thought he was gay. He does give me gay vibes.
He doesn't give me gay vibes. The only gay vibes he gives me is that he has like a very strong relationship with his sister. That's the only
that's not
like
gay.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's what I'm reaching here.
Yeah.
Nah, he didn't give me gay vibes at all.
Oh, well, the times I watched it, he did. Because I remember there was something he said. I can't remember who or what show they were watching it, but they were watching something. It could be something on. It could have been like a James Bond movie or something. I can't remember. But he was so invested in the brother.
Oh, swear.
So invested in the brother. And like making up scenarios with him and the brother.
Oh,
and I'm
wow.
like, you don't have to do this, you know?
Yeah.
You don't have to do this.
Swear.
Yeah, but I could be completely wrong. Like you said, well, you already said he's got a missus and a kid, so I genuinely thought he was gay. So, yeah.
Fair enough.
But anyway, continue. Why are we talking about this? That was a segue.
How did I even get on there?
Chuckle Brothers,
Chuckle
cousins,
Brothers,
or
they're
uncles,
uncles. Yeah, that's all I was going to say.
Oh, say
but
less.
Yeah, I find the girl kind of peng because she makes me laugh.
Yeah, that's
a
what.
lot.
Yeah.
Like a lot, she makes me laugh.
I haven't seen Gogglebox in a minute, man.
I like Gogglebox, man.
Yeah. That was my lockdown fiasco. I was binging on
it's so good, isn't it?
Yeah.
People always message us like, oh, you guys need to get on Gogglebox. It's like an awkward one because it's like, maybe I've said this before, but it's that middle ground. It's like too famous for normal Gogglebox, not famous enough for celebrity Gogglebox.
Yeah. I don't know if you said on here, but we've definitely had that conversation because you've definitely said that before.
So it's like, what the fuck do you even do? What the fuck do you even do? I probably hate it anyway. They make you record for like hours. I'll be knackered. I'm kipping. 100% I'm falling asleep.
And it's not what we want to watch, it's what they tell us to watch.
Yeah.
I don't want to sit there watching news. I really don't want to sit there watching news.
If we had to record for 6 hours straight and we're an hour 4 and they're putting on the news, I promise you I'm going to sleep. Promise you I'm going to sleep.
It's long, man. But
Also, those 3 black brothers are all adopted.
what, Jarrell, James, and Johnson, whatever their names are.
None of them have a single feature like any of the others. It's ridiculous.
And all of their accents are a little bit skewed from one another.
Bro, they're not brothers. They're not fucking brothers, bro. You got one who looks kind of athletic.
Yeah.
One who's a bit overweight.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure has a learning disability.
The one that one sits on the right, the younger one.
The younger one. He laughs when you're not supposed to laugh.
That's jokes.
And then you got like the skinny smart one. They don't look anything alike. None of them.
Maybe different mums or different dads.
They got different everything. They don't look anything alike.
That's jokes. Yeah. I think they're from like Bolton or Blackburn or something like that. Maybe Bolton.
Bro, I don't even know, man. Something but yeah. And then you've got the black couple.
With the brother with the dreads.
Yeah, and his missus.
His missus, yeah.
Who's probably like 85 but looks like 19. She ages unbelievably well.
Yeah, she does.
Unbelievably well.
Yeah. They're funny.
Yeah, they're funny. Is he a PT or something?
He's a PT/boxer.
Yeah, because I saw him doing pads with someone.
Yeah, he did it with pads with the chick that's in what's that show that Maya Jam is in? That ITV2 show. You know exactly what
the
one with the Rizzle kick spreader. Hate the player. Don't hate the player. Yeah. So the
Lady Leisha.
So it's not like Lady Leisha's in it. Yeah.
Oh, she wasn't doing the pads.
No, it was the big chick that's in there. I don't know her name. There's always a chick that's in there. There's Lady Leisha. There's Maya. There's another guy or girl that's a main character.
And
then there's
a
big chick. So it's the big chick that.
I swear, I've not watched it enough to know. Anyway, weekly catch up.
Yeah. So for those I don't know, I think James. I don't know if it was on a Patreon episode or
it was a Patreon episode. Yeah. Accountability buddies.
Accountability buddies going to the gym. Blah blah blah. So I've done well this week or last week. I went Tuesday to Saturday.
Oh, gang.
Yeah. What about you?
I did Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I did 4 days.
Okay, I did 5 days. So I felt good this week.
I swear.
I felt very good this week.
I wouldn't have been able to manage 5. My legs were in so much pain.
I swear. So I did legs so Tuesday to Saturday, I did legs, back and buys, chest and tries, legs, shoulders.
Oh, wow. Yeah. That's good.
So that was Monday to Friday, Tuesday to Friday.
I did back and buys. Chest, shoulders, legs, cardio and arms, I think. That's my 4. Yeah. It was tough. The DOMs in my legs was fucking killing me.
When last did you do legs prior to last week?
Oh, a while ago. I didn't think it was as long until I did it and was like, Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, it was bad, but good. I'm happy for it.
Yeah, gang.
And I've been using that belt squat that I told you about. So it's like it's good for your back because you put the weighted thing. Yeah. So I was using that.
One thing I started doing last week was hip thrusting. I've been doing I did it twice last week and it's helped with my posture.
I swear.
And it's helped with my lower back.
Oh, gang.
So I've been like, I'm gonna make sure I do it twice a week, every single week, regardless of the day.
Bar?
With the No. So we've got a I say the gym I go to have a hip thruster machine.
Gang.
So I just wrap the thing off and just stack the weights on.
Yeah, I'll bet.
So yeah, that's what I've been doing. So hopefully the new gym I go to, which is a dungeon gym, so it probably would have one.
I'm gonna start this week. I'm gonna start a new gym near my house.
Okay.
I also bought like 2 huge cases of like grenade protein shakes, like the ready-made ones.
Yeah.
My whole fridge is stacked.
Gang.
Monster and grenade. Gang. There's no excuse.
Gang.
There's no fucking excuse.
I've not had a fucking shake in probably a decade, bro.
Swear.
I haven't had a protein shake in years.
Also, it arrived today. Jumped back on my, that supplement I was telling you about, the heights thing.
Yeah.
Jumped back on my subscription. It arrived today. So that starts again today as well.
Gang.
So I'm cleansing myself.
Gang.
I'm fucking cleansing. I'm sick of this.
Good.
And when I can't remember, it was like Wednesday or something, I messaged you and was like, this is the first day in weeks where I drank loads of water, eaten proper food. The gym session was unbelievable.
Gang. Good.
So yeah, we move into week 2.
Yeah.
Like I said, I went on Discord the other day. People was piping up, making sure that I've been hitting the gym.
Okay, I swear.
Yeah, they had a lot to say.
Gang.
One guy DM'd me, making sure I've been hitting the gym. I was like, all right, say less. Let's go. I'm ready.
No one DM'd me and asked about my accountability, but I've been fucking killing it.
You didn't go on Discord though.
True, I did not.
They want you over there.
I'll jump on this week.
All right,
the thing is, I forget.
Of course,
because the app is there, but I forget. It's not part of my routine yet.
Yeah.
So once it is, then yeah.
Yeah, bro. So yeah.
I say, who's Rem? Sweet. Jokes.
So what was I going to say? One thing I haven't done it yet. I ordered a blood test.
Okay.
Home testing kit for like hormones and stuff.
Okay.
Test your testosterone, your estrogen, and all these things.
Sick. Okay.
So yeah, I wanted to do it, but it's like a finger prick test.
Okay.
Fuhad, the amount of blood they want in this tube isn't reasonable.
Oh, so it's not a finger. You know, I thought it was one of those ones where
You
where
thought it was like
prick
uni.
and then
Prick
you
it, and then you
that
just
thing
need to
that
drop.
absorbs the thing.
and
Yeah,
then- No,
I
no,
thought
no,
it's
no,
that.
no. These man want like a vial of my blood in this finger prick thing.
No.
And my boy who suggested it to me, I voiced it and I was like, "What's going on?"
what am I meant
Because
to
these
do
men are
here?
telling me to fill it up to here.
Yeah.
And he said, "Bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. When they sent it, I had to prick like 5 fingers."
No, I feel
feel like-
faint. I feel faint. Nah, get me a seat. Get me a seat and some glucose.
Bro, sugar water.
Nah.
Give me a glass of sugar water now.
Nah, dead that.
Bro, I've been terrified ever since. It's
not
been
doing that.
sitting on my
I'm
countertop
not doing
all
that.
week.
I'm not doing that. I'm going to a hospital. I'm not doing that.
Fam, it's scary. And they like a quick turnover thing. So they emailed me today like, "Are you all right? We haven't had it back. Are you all right?"
Okay.
I don't know what to do. I'm going to have to do it.
Yeah.
But the thing comes with like 4 different needles, like pricking needles, and this tube that needs filling. And I'm just so scared, Fuhad. Honestly, I'm so scared.
Dead, all of that.
I'm not one of these bears that on like Lord of the Rings where they can do a blood pack
just-
and like slice
Yeah,
the hand and shake.
just-
I can't do
and it just
everything there.
drips.
It just drips everywhere.
Yeah, dead, all of
That was on the House of Dragon the other day.
Yes. Yes.
Juicy!
Yeah, I'm not seeing
Today's
episode or
I haven't obviously, yeah, but last week.
Last week's episode was juicy.
Wow.
That's the best episode so far, in my opinion. Best episode so far.
It was great.
That episode, as well as the episode where Damon fought that thing on the other island. This was like episode 3 or something. Remember when Damon went to the episode? Damon didn't say anything.
Oh,
He didn't say a word.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and he just-
went off.
Yeah,
The Crab King or whatever.
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
He had enough.
went off. Yeah.
When his brother sent him the letter saying, "I'm coming to back you,"
Yeah.
he said, "Fuck this guy.
I'm going
Fuck
myself."
this guy." Just ran in there.
So yeah, them 2 episodes. Whoa, top tier episodes.
Yeah, they were
tier
banging.
episodes.
They
Wait.
were banging. Fam, when the Queen was like, "I'm going to have an eye in return."
And she drew for the knife, shaking.
Ah,
The king was like, "Stop, Alison, stop." That's my daughter we're talking about.
he doesn't get any respect.
Fam,
He's an old crippled bastard.
His
with
head top needs to go. That wispy hair, I'm tired of seeing it on a weekly basis, James.
He gets more and more merch every week.
Every week, and he's still alive.
Yeah, I don't know how he's still alive.
Oh my days, his head top needs to
Fam,
go.
yeah, he needs to shave it and make some drastic life choices because no one respects him.
No one does respect him. No one does respect him.
Literally, no one respects him.
It's mad, bro. It's mad. But that episode was
It was banging.
really good.
Fam, someone needs to put pause on this Queen because she's forgetting herself.
Who, Alison?
Yeah.
Oh, of course she's forgetting
She's
herself.
forgetting
she's forgetting her
herself.
position.
When she drew for that knife, Aegon the Conqueror's knife, out of Homeboy's side.
Yeah. I couldn't believe it. She's lost her mind.
Bro.
Alison's lost her mind.
Bro.
All because Rhaenyra has got a couple of youths that aren't meant
Yeah,
that aren't part of the family.
Yeah. Mind your business.
Exactly. You were meant to be my best friend.
Yeah. Shut up on my
Shut up.
You're my best friend. You married my dad. Shut your filthy little mouth.
I should behead you.
Yeah.
You married my dad behind my back.
When I ascend to the throne, it's
You're gone.
long for
it's
you.
long for you and your family.
Yeah, run back to wherever land you're from with your green dress.
She loves that green dress.
She loves that green
She
dress.
loves that green dress, yeah. Oh,
Bro,
it's a show.
Yeah.
It's a show.
Rhaenyra can't keep her hands off Damon. She just loves
That incest is mad. That forbidden fruit is mad,
So
James.
so mad, bro.
When they were doing up, when they were undressing each other under that little thing. And
The bones thing.
Just
Yeah, that's
kissing.
all long.
It was just,
That's all long. Rip it.
Nah, all these stockings.
Yeah,
I'm trying to beat and I have to take off stockings
I'm not gonna
and
lie, the
stuff.
stockings turned me on. I'm not gonna lie, when I saw it halfway down the leg, turned me on.
What?
I don't know. It's just ingrained in my head or something.
All of that was just long,
Not
bro.
taking off, but when I saw it, I just saw hair and
okay,
skin.
okay,
I was
okay.
like, fuck.
All
They're
of that
about
was-
to get down to it.
All of that was long for me. Take it. We'll take all that off.
Yeah.
Take all of that off. But
These
yeah, they,
corsets and thing there, I ain't got time.
their man lips just on the beach open. They didn't care.
I thought someone was gonna bait
Fam,
them.
I thought that as well.
I thought someone was gonna bait them
Damon
out.
and Rhaenyra don't care. They're cousins. I said cousins. Uncle and whatever. Uncle and niece.
They don't give a shit. They don't give a shit.
They don't give a flying fuck. The ute is gonna come out different. If they
I
have a
don't think
ute.
it will, because this is how Targaryens roll.
Oh yeah, true.
This is normal for them, man.
True.
This is bare normal for them.
Yeah, it's gonna be pure blood.
Pure blood.
Pure blood Targaryen. Yeah, but I like the when Alicent's ute, the older ute, stole what's the Vhagar.
That old crusty dragon.
The dragon is the biggest thing I've seen.
It's the biggest in the world, but it's old as shit.
But actually, that's a lie. I think Damon's dragon's bigger. I checked on I googled dragon sizes, and I think Damon's got the reddish one in it.
Yeah.
I'm sure that's bigger than Vega.
No, I don't think it is.
Are you sure?
But well, in the episode before, Damon's wife.
Oh, so she's riding.
She's like, I ride the biggest thing in the world.
Yeah, she did say that, but I don't know why. I can't remember what Damon's was. It's like Balerion or something like that, or Valerian, something like that.
Yeah, they're mad, bro. Those dragons are mad.
They are mad.
Yeah, he's got some balls, fam.
Damon's that guy. Damon's that guy in the show, bro. He has got balls, but he's that guy. He's doing what he wants. He's doing what he wants in that show.
Yeah, he is.
He's doing what he fucking wants,
bro. Yeah, but that episode was live, fam. When he took man's eye out, he needed it.
Facts.
And the queen was just moving mad.
Oh, rags.
Like,
rags.
No one was speaking facts. She was like, "Oh, obviously her youths instigated the thing." Look at their faces. He tumped them both to smithereens. What choice did he have?
And the daughters.
All of
them. 4 youths got tumped by one brother. Of course, we're gonna jump him.
Of course, his eye has to go.
We have to jump him.
Otherwise, we don't know what would have happened.
Facts,
bro. All their faces were smashed to bits.
He murked them all.
He fucked them all up. He got one taste of a dragon and lost
he
himself.
lost his mind.
Yeah.
It's I think the next 4 episodes or whatever, 3 episodes, however we got left, are gonna
they're gonna
fly off. They're gonna have to be 10 out of 10.
Fam, it's been action packed every week.
Yeah, it has been.
It's been action packed.
It has been. I'm looking forward to Rings of Power because where are you up to?
I'm pretty sure I'm up to date. So
I've not seen last week's episode, last Friday, but I remember the episode before.
It's pretty good. Yeah.
So that's why I know it's gonna. That's why I know it's gonna be juicy.
Because nowhere near on the level of House Dragon, but it's
that's annoying.
It's pretty good.
Because I think the last thing I saw was the war, and obviously they tricked the elves and them lot because they used their own people. They covered their masks and they used their own people. That's the last bit I remember vaguely.
Oh, so maybe I'm not up to date then. What days it come out? Fridays.
So I've not seen Friday Gone.
I'm sure I watched it on Friday.
It will be episode 7.
I'm sure I watched that because that's the last episode I saw. And then you saw the elves roll up, right?
Yeah, on horses and stuff. Yeah, and doing madness.
That's the last episode I saw.
Oh, so no, there's another episode.
That's so weird because I watched it on Friday. But maybe there was another one. Maybe that's I don't know.
You probably missed the week.
It's gonna be hard still.
Yeah. So that's where I'm up to. So I've seen that one that you're talking about.
Oh, Thingy's out now as well. Bleach.
Oh, is it?
Comes out today.
Gang.
Or yesterday.
Gang.
And I'm pretty sure Chainsaw Man comes out this week as well.
Gang. I've heard, is it someone either DM'd me or us or Twitter, I can't remember, and said apparently Bleach is on Disney Plus.
Yeah, it's true. It's on there.
Let me have a look now, actually.
Yeah, it's definitely, it's on there.
Gang. Anyway, we'll watch Bleach and Chainsaw Man. We'll let you know what that's saying, and we'll do a little review probably next week or so because they come out this week. So
yeah, man, it's gonna be buff.
Looking forward to it this month. This October, there's meant to be better anime coming out this month, isn't there?
Mob Psycho, Bleach, Chainsaw Man, My Hero,
season 7 or whatever it's meant to be.
Yeah, I think it's
fucking Vinland Saga season 2 comes out.
Swear.
Yes, bro.
Swear.
Yes, bro.
Oh, okay.
Yes, bro.
Okay.
Fuck it. I only remember just Vinland Saga season 2 comes out.
Okay.
That's an anime.
Yeah. Okay.
Man, Vinland Saga's an anime.
Say that.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
It's gonna be a good
we're
month.
Popping off.
Yeah. We're nice.
Jesus Christ.
We're nice.
All right.
Anyway, what have you got today?
Trash news, please, sir.
News. Let me just pull it up.
I'm jonesing for this monster. I need to not do it. Can you put it in the fridge for me, please?
Right. Tesla officially unveils AI robot called Optimus. Have you heard about this?
Yes. Well, I've not heard anything about it. I just saw that it coming out of the thing.
Yeah.
On the little unveiling.
So Tesla CEO Elon Musk showcased his first humanoid robot Optimus at an AI Day event on Friday. That would have been a couple Fridays ago by the time this comes out. The billionaire said that Optimus will be an extremely capable robot and millions of units will be made and distributed. On top of that, the robot he expected. Oh, it's meant to say B, sorry. The robot will be expected to cost less than a car at under $20,000.
So it's just a little servant thing.
Bro, it's an actual, like, moving robot, bro. It does it all.
This is a weird one.
It's mad. And next slide is showing him watering plants and shit.
It's like this is a weird one because I heard someone talk about this when like the discussion of it coming out.
Okay.
A few months ago was happening, and like it's like a weird, like, just like a fantasy that doesn't. It's not really gonna really improve your life that much.
I know, but sorry, go on, continue.
No, what I was gonna say is more to do with the fact of like the fact it's in human form. Like, why is it in human form? So it's basically the conversation that I've heard. I can't remember where I heard it. And they were talking about like, it's the human form is not the most efficient form. This is just how we were created.
Yeah.
It's not the most efficient form to accomplish tasks.
Okay.
So if you actually wanted something that was going to be, look how slow that fucking thing's moving.
Yeah.
Like, if you actually wanted something that was optimal.
Put on wheels for starters.
Yeah. Get it some wheels, get it 9 arms.
Yeah.
And just like that. Like some like walking thing, like that's gonna take all day. It's just gonna be an inconvenience. But people will be gassed because it literally looks like iRobot.
Yeah.
And like, it's just an interesting one because usually, like, I wouldn't have thought that Elon Musk would definitely know that building like a humanoid robot is not the most optimal thing to actually accomplish the task. But like, I guess from a selling standpoint, people will find that way more fascinating.
Facts.
That's what people identify as a robot.
Facts.
Something that looks like a person.
Facts.
So you have to build a robot that looks like a person and get it to walk, even though it's stupid. When you can get like a box on wheels that can do everything.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would never. I'm not buying that.
Oh God, no, never ever. It gives me what's that? Love, Sex, Robots vibes. What's that show on Netflix? Is it Love,
The
Sex?
animated one.
Yeah.
Yeah, Love,
Death, and Robots. Yeah. It just gives me
yeah.
that vibes. Like, these men are gonna take over.
You're gonna kill someone.
They're gonna fucking kill someone one day, and that's just it.
I wonder what his AI is actually saying.
Hey, it doesn't go into detail or whatever, but I just feel like it's crazy because obviously people like him, people like Richard Branson, obviously they love innovation, they love what's the next best thing, they love the next step. But also without these things, you can't have breakthroughs. But I can just see chaos happening from this. Pure chaos happening from this. You know?
Man. It's so unfortunate. It's the beginning of the end.
It is literally the beginning of the end, and it's what all these movies have been talking about for the past 20 odd years. Like, this is going to be iRobot.
Yeah, but mankind just can't help themselves.
I know.
They just can't help themselves.
They want the next best. That's what I'm saying. All these innovators, they want the next best thing.
That's all they can think about.
That's all they can. Fucking Elon, he wants to go to Mars. He's adamant. He wants to go to Mars or the moon, whichever one it is. He wants to go to both.
He wants to do it up.
So
yeah, I couldn't care less about that robot boy. You couldn't pay me to have that robot in my house. For what?
It would literally be in the way.
Fam?
It would literally be in the way.
Literally, I was just imagining myself watching TV and it walking past. I'm like, brother, move!
Move!
Literally, move!
Especially if I'm watching football, I'm going to kick its shin.
Optimus, fuck off!
I'm not calling it Optimus.
Optimus, fuck off!
Because you're not even doing anything optimal at the moment. I'll be so livid.
Yeah. I'm 20 grand for this. 20 grand is what we spent on this thing.
Nah, bro.
To water plants and do what else?
Literally what else? But yeah, I feel like obviously it's one of those ones where that is probably A, the prototype, B, he's not going to show all the functionalities, and C, it will probably change as and when he starts making it readily available for like the average Joe. But yeah, I feel like it's so long, man.
Would you grab my man's Neuralink when it comes out? Do you know about Neuralink?
No.
Oh, Neuralink, boy. So Neuralink is a like a chip in your brain that's basically it's just gonna increase the bandwidth in which you can like digest information. So like,
okay, because obviously we use 10% of our brain.
Not even that, bro.
Oh, okay.
So it doesn't increase the capacity of your actual brain.
Okay.
What it does is it just it makes you like half cyborg, basically. So basically, if you think about it in these terms, like you see how we have a phone. The only thing that stops us from being a robot is that we actually have to use our hands to use our phone. So your phone literally has all of the information with Google and stuff like that. It has all of the information that has ever existed in mankind.
Is that a new phone?
Yeah, it's the 14 Pro Max. Say less. Yeah.
Fam, pause. Because I was looking at it, I was thinking the glare looks shiny today. It looks shiny today.
Came the other day.
Whore.
Yeah.
Whore. What's the camera saying?
I actually haven't put it to test.
I say let's
I haven't
continue.
put it to test.
Whore.
Yeah. Anyway, so if you think about it,
Yeah.
the only thing that stops us from actually being a robot is the fact that the phone is not connected to your body. You have to use your finger to do it. What Neuralink basically does is puts your phone in your brain.
Okay.
So the way your brain works to think about something, you will just know it.
Okay.
You can communicate through it. You can access the internet through it.
How does that work?
You
though?
can do anything. I don't know how it works, bro. I'm
does
not
that
Elon Musk.
Yeah, and I'm not asking you,
Yeah.
but I'm actually thinking like, how would that work in terms of? I can understand accessing certain information, but when you say like access the internet, for example, but how?
I don't
Do you
know,
know what
bro.
I mean?
I don't know. It just does. I don't fucking
That's
know.
nice. But no, I didn't know he was doing that.
Yeah. So
When
he's
is that?
doing it.
When is that meant to be
I have
coming out?
no idea. Next couple of years, I think. First draft, first couple of years. Obviously, I'm not getting the first.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm not getting the first three drafts.
Yeah.
I'm not getting the first three.
Yeah, give me
'Cause
the
bodies
Neuralink
would drop.
7.
Bodies would drop.
Yeah, right.
The zero patient zero, but those beta tests, yeah, them man are dropping. I'm not involved.
And it's one of the things that it said. It's like it's so in terms of investment, like it will be one of those things that like people say is probably going to be very, very, very expensive to get.
Okay, that makes sense.
But it's literally worth like remortgaging your house for, because your capacity to earn money once you've got it
Tenfold, yeah.
will be 10, 100, 1,000-fold. Because you can know anything.
But then surely that's going to cause more controversy than it's worth.
In what sense?
In the sense that if, let's say you and I both have this thing, right? Or this chip thing, or everyone in this building has this chip thing. Everyone is at the same capacity now in terms of like knowledge and blood, because you can access anything, correct? So I'm just trying to see how that would work out in like in a balanced world, because the world won't be balanced anymore. If everyone would have it, there'll be chaos. I just don't see how it would. Don't see how it would pattern out. I'm trying to.
It's just going to be. I think, to be honest, I think it's just going to be a case that the fact of the matter is not everyone will have it. Only rich people will have it.
Okay, of course, yes. Okay, that's very true. But then I feel like that would then, because the gap we have now between like the rich and the poor, or the wealthy and the not wealthy, is evident.
Yeah.
And I feel like that will that will propel it to another level.
Probably.
I mean, it's not probably. It's more than likely than not.
Yeah.
Because I just don't see how.
But that's how things, if you go back in time, that's how things were before. This is probably the most balanced there's ever been in human history. If you go back to like Tudor times or Victorian times and all that thing, you've got massive scales of poverty. People ain't eating in the same town where people are literally like riding chariots and like going in castles and shit like that. Like that is what majority of history is. And then if you go back even further to like slavery times, that's like you don't even make money, you just work for man. Like that's like what actually like history throughout, right? The period that we're in right now is probably the most balanced it's ever been. So if it tips back to that, it's not going to be any different to how it's always been.
Yeah, but it'll be a cultural shock.
Oh, 100% it will be a cultural shock.
Lived through the history or that history. So
yeah, I feel like we're due a culture shock.
Yeah, it's like I said, innovation, like
bro,
can't be stopped.
We're due a culture shock purely based on the things that people get upset about.
For example,
I'm just saying, like in terms of our like society now and how hypersensitive everyone is about everything right now.
I'm with you.
The reason people are so hypersensitive is because they don't have real shit to be upset about.
Okay,
real shit.
Yeah.
So when 5% of the population has Neuralink, and they're getting all the cake and all the opportunities and everything like that, then we got something to be upset about. And then once that happens and everyone's like, this is crazy. Like, what the fuck? Like, the rich are getting richer and the poor are getting poorer. And then everyone's just like, fuck off, deal with it, I don't care. Then we won't have people arguing about dumb shit.
Makes sense.
Like insensitive jokes.
Makes sense.
And stuff like that. Like,
yeah.
So
we'll focus on the real problem at hand. Yeah.
We can focus on the real problem, which is why Elon is making Neuralink so expensive.
Yeah, facts. It should be readily available.
Should be available to every man. And he'll be like, suck it, bro.
I'm here to make money.
I'm here to make bank. I don't owe you shit.
Facts. That's facts.
So yeah, it's going to be an interesting time. But yeah, I won't be getting it. And then it's also going to be on top of that. It's going to be the change in like early adoption and stuff like that. But then it may not even be. This is another thing as well, because obviously there'll be levels to it. Mm-hmm. So if you had an iPhone 1 and I've got an iPhone 14, you still got an iPhone. You still got Google. But mine's just better than yours.
Yeah, you're processing shit quicker.
Yeah. My shit's just better than yours.
Yeah.
It'd probably be like more of a cyberpunk world.
Mm.
I'm not really sure. But yeah, stuff like that.
Okay.
It would be...
because them man are on chips. Yeah, they're on chips.
They stay on chips.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm very intrigued at what life will be like. Give it 100 years.
Okay.
It's going to be mad.
Yeah, it will be.
And people, with neural, you can communicate without talking. Same with Cyberpunk, just like on Cyberpunk.
Oh, yeah.
You can communicate, and you like, this is the interesting thing. Not only do you not communicate without talking, you communicate without words.
Yes, literally
But like, even when we're communicating here, like if I'm talking to you through my head, I'm not using English. I'm just directing intent and emotion towards you.
And I just digest it.
And you get it perfectly.
That's insanity.
My thoughts, not this is how I feel because of that. I just bang. You know exactly the point I'm trying to make.
That's mad.
No one has to worry about articulation or anything ever
mad.
again.
That's
you just
mad.
get it.
That's mad. Have you finished Cyberpunk, by the way?
Yeah.
Heavy, right?
It was good. I'll be honest with you. This is obviously me being nitpicky. Nitpicky? Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Wow. I need a Neuralink. I hated the cyber skeleton. It was so clunky and like...
I'm just trying to remember what the cyber skeleton...
The thing he got in that killed him eventually, the big beastie suit he got in.
Yes.
It was shit, in my opinion. It was just, I thought it was going to be, when they said a cyber skeleton, I thought it was going to be like his Sandy, but just like all over. And I thought, it's going to be Ram. I thought it was going to be like a sleek little...
Like a Sassuno thing. Itachi's...
yes, bro.
Thingies.
Yeah. I thought it was going to be a sleek little number
Yeah.
that he's just going to have, and it's going to be like a metallic suit, like a Power Ranger thing. That's what I thought it was going to be. And it's just going to be darting around, fucking people up. But then it turns into this massive thing where it's doing gravity and all this stuff. And he didn't even fight the guy, the main baddie. He didn't even fight him. He just got tumped up by him. Like, that's literally it. He didn't land a single blow on him. It was useless. The whole thing was useless. That was like the last half of the last episode. I was just like, I know how this is going to end. Yeah. This is stupid.
Well, it was open-ended, to be fair. But
yeah, I did really enjoy the show. But yeah, I would say the only two peeves I had were, one was that bit, the end, and two, apart from the fact that he could handle the Sandy, he really didn't meet his potential as to like, he didn't really feel like he met his potential in terms of, I'm so different. Like, he's supposed to be this unique bred that doesn't suffer from cyber psychosis. And he can just handle shit. He was a straight A student in the academy. He's super smart. We never saw his intelligence once in that entire show. They just kept saying how he typically wouldn't be allowed in the academy, but because of his intelligence, they let him in. They mentioned that like 3 different times.
yeah.
But not once throughout the entire show did he say anything smart. Nothing. And then we talk about like, he can handle the Sandy, so he's different, he's special. We want to test him on the cyber skeleton. We want to do this. I'm like, gang. All right. Then he gets a couple of upgrades, and all of a sudden he's freaking the fuck out.
Yeah.
And he's going, okay, so he's not really special then, because he looks pretty much the exact same as his leader that died. And now he's reached that point. He's basically the same. He's suffering from the same
He was wham, to be fair. I forgot about that.
Yeah. But apart from that, it was banging. It was banging.
Fights were good. Fights were really good. Anyway, what we got next?
You recommended a movie to me, no?
Oh, yeah. So I went to the cinema last week and I watched The Woman King. Really good movie, James. Really good movie.
Swear.
Honestly, one of the best movies I've seen this year.
Swear.
Yeah, really good movie. So it's about a female like a female tribe, a female warrior tribe called the Agoji, and it's based in West Africa. And they they are trying to get their women back from a tribe called the Oyo tribe that have been stealing, kidnapping women and like killing the guys, and like a slave trade type of thing. So it was a slave trade type of thing. So they'll buy and sell the man, and probably keep and rape the women.
Yeah.
So the Ogoji, the female Ogoji tribe, the warrior tribe, were going all around West Africa, basically just duppying anyone that was holding up hostages from in and around the area. So that's the general premise of the movie. But the opening scene was you see the Ogoji fighting some of the Oyo state man, and the fight scenes, bro. The fight scenes are hard.
Okay, say less.
The fight scenes are, and one thing I loved about the movie is one, the way they portrayed West Africa was really nice. Two, John Boyega is shining in that movie.
Really?
James?
Because I got a bit bored of John Boyega. I'm not going to lie to you.
Glistening in that. He's the king. He's the king in that movie.
Yeah.
He's glistening in that movie.
All right, say less.
I was like, you play the king well.
Say less.
And he uses, all of them obviously use like an English African accent. So when John is talking to Viola Davis, so Viola Davis's name, she's the main actress in it. Her name is Naniska. And I can't remember John, he's like King Gezo or something like that. So he'll go up to her and say like, so you lied to me, Naniska. The way he talks to her, and because it's so, what's the word I'm looking for? It's so not relevant to me, but like I understand that's how they will speak and everything. It's relevant.
Resonates with you.
It resonates is the word I was looking for.
Yeah.
It just filled me with joy when I watched it, bro.
Bet.
It was so good. Like
Bet.
John Boyega's acting in it is amazing.
Really?
Like, just the way he portrays the king is sick.
All right, say less. I'm gonna
But
jump
the
on.
fighting, bro, heavy. But what I was gonna say about the fighting is, in a lot of movies, you would see if there's like 4 main characters and the fifth lead is a woman, she would obviously fight. From the ops, there'll be another woman there, so the woman would fight.
Yeah.
This movie, man are rocking gal are rocking man.
Swear.
Fam, banging each other.
Oh, raw. Okay,
There's
cool.
arms in this
Okay,
movie.
say less. I'll
And the
jump on.
choreography is beautiful in terms of the fighting scenes.
Okay.
Beautiful.
I don't know when the fuck I'm gonna get a chance to watch it, but I want to watch it ASAP.
But it's really good. And you can kind of tell Marvel paved the way for certain fight scenes going forward.
Yeah.
Because when I started watching it, it was giving me a bit of Black Panther, but there was a scene where the Agoji and the Ops were running in a massive field. It obviously gave me Infinity War vibes.
Yeah.
So you can kind of see how they've taken that from this, but they've spun it. They've absolutely spun it. And obviously there's twists in the movie as well. But bro, it's a really good movie.
less.
The plot is good. The acting is good. The storyline is good. The fighting is good.
Say less.
Yeah, man, it's
All
good.
right,
It's a good movie.
I'm jumping the fuck on.
It's a good movie.
I'm happy to hear it.
It's like 2 hours. It's a good movie, James.
very
I saw it in
happy to hear
cinema.
it.
Oh, good movie.
We didn't get invited to the premiere though.
We didn't. I was livid.
Yeah.
I
Because
was
a lot of
livid,
people
not
did
gonna
get
lie.
invited.
A lot of our peers got invited.
And
A
we
lot of
didn't.
people in our field
Yeah.
got invited
we
to the
didn't get
premiere.
invited
We
at
didn't
all.
get invited at all.
That's
But it's
fucking
okay.
bullshit.
It's okay.
It's
It's
calm.
actually okay.
Yeah. It's
It's
fucking
actually
calm.
okay because you'll run it back and it's minor.
Yeah.
But good movie, great movie. I would definitely recommend everyone listening and watching this to definitely go and watch The Woman King. It's a fantastic movie.
I think it comes out next month, right? Black Panther.
It does.
That's going to
November
be hard
11th.
as well.
November 11th, it does. John
gonna
Boyega's
be-
lucky this one came out first.
Yeah,
He had to drop this before Black Panther.
Yeah.
'Cause
Otherwise, they would say they're begging it.
Yeah, 100%. It would have tanked. The thing would have tanked if Black Panther came out first.
Some B-Tech Black Panther.
Yeah. Oh, I'm looking forward to Black
It's going to be
Panther.
sick.
When man was jumping in the air with the feathers on his ankles.
Yeah, that didn't make sense.
That flutter step.
That didn't make sense. That was sick. That was sick.
Oh, and that Iron Man looking thing.
Yeah. I don't know. Who are they using different in these Black Panther movies? Because who are they using different for these Black Panther trailers? Because the trailers are fucking sick.
Yeah.
They're sick in
Yeah.
comparison to just other Marvel stuff.
Yep. Agreed.
The Black Panther
Agreed.
trailers from Black Panther 1 and this one are
Yeah.
just banging.
Yeah, they're bodied. Yeah, odd bodied. Yeah.
Is Kendrick doing the soundtrack again?
I don't know because he had that same.
Yeah,
whatever, you know
it
what I'm
had
trying
this
to-
very similar
Very
soundtrack.
similar.
Sick.
I have no idea, to be
It
honest.
sounds so sick, bro. I'm gonna have to watch the trailer again today. Absolutely fucking banging.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Looking forward to it.
I'm happy. I love the return of cinema. I haven't been fussed about cinema for months.
What film did I watch prior to The Woman King in the cinema? It was Doctor Strange. I think that was the last movie I watched, and I thought it was Av. And I think prior to that was Spider-Man.
Yeah, and we watched Thor.
Oh yeah, Thor, which was we all know was Av.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot about Thor even.
Yeah, Thor's. Yeah, it was. To be fair, I watched Thor again not long ago on Disney Plus. And it is good, like I said, on the day.
Yeah.
If you come at it with a nice comedic little chill lens, it's nice. But that's not what I want to see.
I'm not watching that anymore. I can't watch that again. There are no Easter eggs for me to even watch it for. Like, it just doesn't seem as if there's anything.
Yeah, fair. But yeah. Right, I've got Am I the Arsehole?
Hit me.
Right, this one's slightly different. I wouldn't say it's a no-brainer. It's a slightly different one.
Okay.
Right. So, it starts off with, hey guys, I need to know if I'm the arsehole here. Mm-hmm. So my auntie passed away a few weeks back and it was her funeral last week. Anyway, as per any typical Yorkshire family gathering of any kind, there was a lot of alcohol. I was walking through the pub and a man bumped into me and started grinning, asking, "Who are you?" So I replied, "I'm her niece. Who the fuck are you?" To which he came close to me and said, "Well, I was one of her best mates. And I've never fucking heard of you. So you must not have been important to her."
Oh, wow.
Bro, as you can imagine, alcohol-fueled and sad, I started shouting and swearing at this dickhead. As I was about to punch him in the face, my mum came up, stopped me and told this guy to fuck off. I was fuming because my auntie was more like a best friend. Myself, her and my mum are super, super close. And for someone to say that was just disrespectful. My mum's fuming at me for kicking off, and she now thinks I ruined the whole day, causing trouble and being too drunk. I don't normally get that drunk, but I was getting bought drinks left, right, and centre, and I'd warned everyone when she died when she died, the first time I have a drink, I won't stop.
You thought you said when she died the first time?
Yeah.
Your eyes said it all, bro.
Literally what I thought.
Your eyes said it all. That's jokes.
So yeah, round up.
Yeah.
Her auntie's died, who she considers as one of her best friends.
Yeah.
She wants to know if she's the arsehole because at the wedding, she basically got too drunk. A guy was taking the piss out of her, saying, "I was her best friend. I've never even heard of you." She got so angry that she tried to punch him in the face, and her mum had to stop her. Her mum is now upset with her because she thinks she's ruined the funeral. She made a fool of herself, got too drunk, made a scene, and she wants to know, is she the arsehole for doing this?
I think no. And she also said, I think you said, she said she was going to get drunk anyway. She said after she died, she said she was going to get drunk or something. You said something along those lines. But no, I don't think she's the arsehole purely because, I mean, there are some arsehole tendencies there, but I don't think she's fully to blame. I think they're both arseholes, but I think the brother is more of an arsehole than she is. If I had an uncle that was like a brother to me, and he passed away, God forbid, and the next man came up to me and said, "Who the fuck are you?" Like, he was my boy and he's never even mentioned you. I would be livid, James. Like, you can't talk like that at a funeral. Like, this is my uncle. We're blood. You are a friend.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So I don't personally think she's the arsehole for it because she didn't actually act on it. Maybe she raised her voice or whatever, but she didn't actually punch him, did she?
She said she tried to punch him and the mum stopped her.
The mum stopped her. I mean, okay, I understand. Yeah, okay. I mean, don't get me. I think I still stand by what I say because at the end of the day, I can understand but I can imagine the position she was in, and I would probably want to react the same way as well, considering I've had a close relationship with my uncle or auntie, whichever scenario you want to put it, and some next guy's just trying to belittle the fact that I didn't even know her. Or yeah, man, I'd react the same as well. But I would be pissed that my mum would say to me that I've ruined the wedding. That's what I'll be pissed about.
Funeral.
Sorry, fucking hell, funeral. I'll be pissed that she said that to me. But I can also understand why she said it to me. But I also would say I am less of an arsehole than he is. But I would still feel like I've done an arsehole stuff. Like after the fact, I'd be like, yeah, maybe I shouldn't have done it. But at the time, nah.
Fair play. I would say through the whole thing, I was thinking, you're not the arsehole. until I started thinking about, until I actually read out loud the mum saying you've ruined the whole thing. Because it's like, I imagined if it was like tables turned kind of thing in terms of like, because there's also the mum's sister.
True.
And that's
if you see it
my
from her perspective,
kid.
yeah.
From the mum's perspective, it's like, yes, that guy is the asshole. Obviously, he's a dickhead. But I feel like at a funeral, arguments are one thing. Trying to punch someone in the face.
Fist fights, yeah, it's something else.
There's never like, anger doesn't, I don't care. Like I would, because I'm imagining like, say if, let's say it's three best friends. Let's say if, God forbid, let's say Rem dies.
God forbid. Yeah.
Let's say Rem dies and we're at his funeral.
Yeah.
Everyone's upset. Someone starts chucking it to you, who's also Rem's friend, but obviously they're not in this. They're not in this thing. Someone starts chucking to you. You're clearly way too drunk. And then I overhear some shouting and yelling thing. And then I see you trying to punch man in the face. And the whole funeral would stop staring like, what the fuck is this guy doing? And I have to like drag you off.
Yeah.
I would be so upset with you.
Yeah.
I would be so there's nothing you could say about, but he said, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to fucking hear it. We're at a funeral. Put your hands down. You want to be upset? You want to have an argument with someone? I don't give a shit. The fact that you're actually trying to have a fight. If I wasn't here, you man would be having a fight right now. The casket's there.
Yeah.
His mum's there bawling. This person, everyone's crying out here, and you're having a fist fight. If I didn't come and stop you, you'd be having a fucking fist fight right now.
Yeah.
Because someone said something that pissed you off. And your excuse is, well, I told everyone I'm going to get drunk. You're a grown-up, Fuhad.
Stop it. I was waiting for that.
You're a fucking grown-up.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong, I completely hear you, but it's one of those ones where at that moment in time, I wouldn't think.
Rags,
I wouldn't be
don't
thinking.
get me wrong. I'm not saying that... I'm just saying in that aspect, yes, you are the asshole, in my opinion, but I'm not saying I wouldn't do the same thing.
Makes sense.
I'm just saying sometimes you fall into asshole behavior in certain hypersensitive situations, and that just happens to be one of them.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I don't think... I also don't think, like, I think it's worse that she said, like, oh, mate, the first time I have a drink, it's going to be long, etc., etc.
Spiral downwards.
Because I'll be like, that's literally when I would have been like, you're an adult.
Yeah.
Like, this
you're an adult and an alcoholic.
Yeah, like, this isn't about you. That's the vibes I get. When I be like, oh, she was my best friend and all these things, I'll think, it's not about you. Like, her actual family's here. So it's not a hierarchy of who knew her best. It's like your mum is her sister. Maybe her mum is there. Her kids might be there. This is there. Like there's other people in here.
Yeah.
This funeral is not about you. So control your drink.
Yeah.
Control your fucking drink and control your fucking temper. Granted, my man is the biggest waste man of all time. And I'm not saying I'm any better. I probably would have fumbled at the same time. But yeah. I personally reckon, up until the punch, the whole argument up until that going to punch someone, you're not the asshole in my opinion. As soon as you actually go to punch someone, which means basically if your mum didn't step in, you would have punched him in the face and he probably would have rocked you back in your face.
He would have,
100%, or cracked a glass over your head.
Yeah.
The whole funeral's done.
Yeah, fair enough. But the mum is lucky she was there, I guess. That's all I could say. The mum's lucky she was there.
The mum's very lucky because the whole thing would have been long.
Locked off.
And the mum would have had to back it as well.
Oh, Rags. She would
Even though she's livid at you, she would have had to back it.
Don't you dare touch my daughter. She would have to back it. But yeah, I am going to do a thread to wrap up this episode.
All right, gang.
The thread is called Women need to start telling stories about when a man fumbled the coochie from them and how he did that. Let's start identifying the source.
What? Say that again.
Women need to start telling stories about when a man fumbled some coochie from them and how he did that. Let's start identifying the source.
I've seen a couple of these. I have seen a couple of these.
So this is not the one you've got?
No.
Gang, cool. Because I got sent 3 different thread type things, and there was one that I purposely couldn't do just because of the way it reads well, but it doesn't translate well on the pod.
Okay.
So that's why I was like, I was fucking jokes, but I was so vexed I couldn't do it. But this one.
Say less.
Right. Once a man sent me a video of himself jerking onto a plate. We didn't meet. He didn't know how to shuffle cards and kept spilling it out, and he would just giggle. It was gut-wrenching.
That was jokes. That was jokes.
It was gut-wrenching. Fuck. We went on a date on Sunday. No sex. We were texting on Tuesday, and he made a sexual joke. And I responded saying that's too spicy for him. He responded, but I ate it in the car, didn't I? The man was mixing up 2 days after a date. Instant block. No, he was mixing me up 2 days
with the thing
after.
from the next day.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Man said, but I ate it in the car, didn't I?
She would have been like, what?
As soon as he pressed send, he knew he fucked up. He knew he fucked
Oh,
up.
that's hilarious.
But I ate it in the car, didn't I? It's the didn't I that sweets me.
Oh, no, that's long. That whole thing is like, I'll block both of them immediately.
Because I can't
I'm
keep
not
fucking up like that.
Yeah, I'm not dealing with that.
We were watching a movie and I could feel him staring at me and he mumbled something under his breath. When I didn't respond, he said, bitch, I said I like you. He never saw him again.
That's jokes.
In caps. Bitch, I said I like you. Fuck, man.
That's too funny. Wow. That's so funny.
I was unwell and he took me to get some flu powders. This man
Somewhat.
flu powders. That's what she wrote, bro. I'm only reading what she said. I don't even know what that means.
What the fuck
That's
is
like
that?
crushed paracetamol or something.
Yeah, flu powders.
Flu powders is what she wrote. I'm gonna start
Wow.
again. I was unwell and he took me to get some flu powders. This man gave me his coat in the store because I was cold. We walked out and get grabbed by security because he stole sweets, put them in the inside pocket of the coat he gave to me.
This was actually so funny. I couldn't get caught like that.
He made her the fucking
The scapegoat.
the scapegoat. Fucking
Wow.
hell.
Sweets.
Sweet of all
You're a
things.
grown man. Stealing sweets.
I would dart off.
Yeah, 100%.
I would leave her in the security guard and
yeah.
dart off.
Take my coat. I'm gone.
Take my coat and the sweets I stole. I'm gone. I'm gone. All right, no hand soap in the bathroom. I had to take the coochie off the table after that.
I can imagine.
That's
That's
poor form.
Where's the soap?
No hand soap in the bathroom. I had to take the coochie off the table.
Nah, you're not
That's
fucking me.
jokes.
You're actively not fucking me.
We were trying to pick a movie to watch, and he grabbed the remote and turned on high school football highlights. After about 15 minutes, I told him I wasn't feeling it, and he apologized. Went to YouTube and played/rapped his own song.
Nah, he didn't. Hang on. So the scene is they're sitting down. They don't know what to watch on TV. He grabs the remote and puts on the football.
Football highlights, yeah.
After a little bit, she's like, big man, I'm sorry. This is boring. Let's watch something else. He says,
Bet.
say less. YouTube
Yeah.
finds his own account,
Yeah.
finds a song that he's put on YouTube, plays it, and then just starts rapping along
He's
to it.
looking at her, just rapping along, doing all the ad-libs.
As I
and all
walk
the-
through the valley of the shadow of death.
That's jokes. That's jokes. That's jokes. We were kissing and he had visible pre-cum on his pants. When I noticed, he said, I can't help it. You got me wet as fuck.
Nah, bro. No.
You got me wet as fuck.
Nah.
Wow.
Imagine, bro.
I couldn't. Nah, bro.
Nah, that's
I couldn't- nah,
impossible.
that's embarrassing. That can't work. That can't
That's
run.
impossible.
That can't run.
You got me wet as... Yuck. Brother. Come on, man.
Oh, my
Can't
days.
help it.
Can't help you got me wet, babes.
I'm sopping.
I'm soaking
Oh,
out here.
yuck.
I'm
Nah.
drenched down there.
Oh, that's actually making me feel sick.
I'm bare damp.
I'm fucking gushing. Let's go.
I literally tweeted about this 3 days ago, but he asked to use my bathroom and came up with my wig on the first link.
He sounds like a white rugby bear. Sounds like a white rugby bear Right, Rugby Brett on his first black experience.
Oh, man.
Saw
Right.
the wig and thought, what's this? Put it on and just came in his underwear.
The bob was swinging. It was swinging. What's the Edna Mode style? It was swinging. Yeah. You know exactly what I'm talking about, innit? The thing was, the bob was bobbing.
I'm back.
That's jokes.
Fucking hell, that's funny.
Oh my God.
That is funny.
He was lying about being Blasian, and he got mad when I said I know both of his parents. Reply. She in quotes, that's not even my real mum. My real mum is Korean. And she wrote, you're black.
That's too funny.
You're black, bro.
Can you imagine? Bro,
Fam.
you're not Blasian. I know your mum and your dad. That's not even my mum.
That's not my real mum,
my
brother.
mum's Korean. You're black.
Bro, you're black.
Bro, you're black. Shut up. I'm not entertaining this anymore.
Bro.
Shut the fuck up. You're black.
Bro, I just don't... How can you lie so obviously?
Oh, fuck.
Anyway, second date, we were making out and we were stopped abruptly, looks me square in the eye and said like a psychopath, enough of this nice guy act, I'm ready to fuck. I laughed in his face and left. Audacity, bro.
Enough of this nice guy act.
I'm ready to fuck.
Wow.
That's scary stuff.
That's scary
That's
stuff.
scary stuff.
Enough of this nice guy stuff.
Nice guy
Can't
stuff.
keep this mask on anymore. Rub me the tongue now. I've waited all night.
It's been 2 dates.
I'm tired of this.
I'm tired of this nice guy stuff. I've done bought you food. I've done bought you drinks. We've been to the cinema. Run me some tum.
Yeah, run me the puss now.
Man, mid lips, he stopped.
Enough.
Enough. This stops now. This stops now. I'm ready to fuck.
Yeah.
What are you saying?
Can't take another second of this bullshit. This play bullshit.
Fuck, man. That's entitlement. Jesus.
Oh, fuck.
He brought me to the club with his friends, and one of them told him to go into the bathroom and roll up for him. Even called him a little nigger and everything. Yuck. Imagine, James. Go roll up for me, little nigger. Told him. And you come to the club with your gal.
Jesus Christ.
I came to his crib real late. He has me waiting outside the car while I come to his crib real late. He has me wait outside in the car while he gets everything set up. I walk into the side door of his extremely dark house, and I'm led down the hallway to his room, where I see tea light candles in the hallway, all leading up to his bunk bed.
Oh, God.
Bunk bed.
Certain man, like, that's grim, but same time, it's bunk bed niggas have to smash too.
They do. They do.
I need sex too.
They
It's not
do. It's
there's
really
nothing I can do
not
about
my
it.
fault. It's really not my fault that I've got a sibling.
I've got bare siblings
I've got bare siblings and little room.
and I'm baroque.
I can't move out, but I need the tums.
I need to smash just as the same as the next guy.
Facts, bro. I need some.
Fuck.
I need some. Oh, that's torment. We were on our way to my house after the date, and he opened up Safari to play a song on YouTube. The porn he watched earlier started playing at full volume. He scrolled to his very first tweet and read them out loud, one by one, for 10 minutes. He was crying laughing at the random, pointless tweets from 2012, then looked at me and said, I don't see how you don't think this is funny.
Bro, that would terrify me.
I don't see how you don't think this is funny. I'm laughing. Do you not see me laughing?
I'm reading past James. This is how I used to think. Why aren't you laughing?
Past James. That's jokes.
Wow.
That's jokes.
Where's the context?
Bro.
That's what I'll be screaming. Where's the context for
That's
this?
what I'll be screaming. Right, this chick wrote, I went to kiss his neck and he giggled tee-hee. And she put this thing. Tee-hee, though.
Stop.
Stop. I like
That's my tickle spot.
Stop. Fuck, man.
That's my sensei.
My sensei. You're an idiot. My sensei. His homie told him to come back to him. Sorry. His homie told him to come back him up because he was beefing. So he called some guy and asked to borrow his gun. Dude says, nah, bro, and hung up on him. I was so embarrassed.
Wow.
Nah, bro.
Big man, I need your gun. I need to back something. Nah.
Nah, bro.
Hung up. Yeah, it's just like, raw.
So you're going to back him or?
Are you backing him or do you need the hardware?
The hardware. That's a joke. I have yet another one. We went on a movie date and he showed up in some big ass jeans, some gaiters, a sweater vest, and a Kangol hat. Nigga looked like my granddad.
Wow.
A Kangol hat, you know.
Jesus, sweater vest. That's impossible.
He played his mixtape loud as fuck on the way to this movies. Asked the lady if they do student discounts, in brackets, neither of us were students. And then asked me for change to get popcorn at the concession stand. I said no. And he followed up with, so then what do you carry that bag in? What do you carry in that bag? Sorry. What do you carry in that bag?
You got change so I can get some popcorn. Nah. No. So what the fuck is even in there?
What's
then?
in the bag?
Why you got the bag then?
Why is it so big?
Yeah. Fucking bitch.
That's jokes.
You do student discount.
I used to run that bar.
Oh, in Top Man?
Yeah.
Always.
I used to run that 10% off.
100%.
That 10% went a long way.
Oh, fuck.
It went a long way.
Did you do student discount? Oh.
That's crushing. That's crushing. That's crushing. Went out with a dude who begged me and my girl to come out. He said he was getting the shots because he knew the bartender. Mans came back with one big shot of whiskey and we supposed to split with 4 people. I bought me and my girl shots and left.
Let me get you, man, some shots. Just
icky.
come up with a glass thing.
That's icky, bro.
And let's take a sip each.
That's icky, bro.
She said, it's fine, I'll get the shots. That's mortifying.
That is mortifying. But yeah, that was
the thread.
That was the thread of the
That
day.
was way better than I thought it was going to be. I'm not going to lie to you. Way better than I thought it was going to be. That made me fucking laugh.
That was the thread.
Well played. But anyway, guys, as always, thank you for being here today.
Yes,
we
sir.
sincerely appreciate you.
Yes, sir.
Thank you to everyone who came to the Zoom on Tuesday.
Facts.
And as always, guys, love, love, love.
Gang, gang, gang.